Welcome back, and today I have another account for you guys. Today we have Vierka, Kazgarotz. Yo, this is like some ancient dragon name or something, bro. I don't know what type of name that is, but interesting. But he is a Asian player, F2P units, Hayuki, but I got no supports. Sag, Zanny, Changli, and who else you like? Day one player. I leave and come back every time I see a big reasons. Interesting. I play on phone and I know I can 30 star Abyss, but I don't try. And I never completed Wuwa. Okay. So he has a very short and concise one, unlike most ones that they leave me. But this one is interesting. So he says mostly quick swap and that he know he can 30 star the Abyss, which I'm pretty sure he's talking about TOA. And then he says he never completed Weewa before. It seems like most mobile players are the ones that never completed Weewa before. Even though I was on mobile, we was never a problem. But that could just lead down to like a ping difference. Weewa thing is definitely like a ping diff type of thing. It is very cringe. But let's go look at his characters and stuff. Okay, here we are on Velka. Velka? Yeah, I'm swearing. I'm saying it right. I know I'm a Gacha player, but I swear I'm saying that name right, okay? All right. His bio, thighs. Insane. He's level 80. Very nice. So if you want to get an account with me, you have to at least be level 65, and you can join very easily by going to the description, click on my Discord link, look for the account review section, and you can apply very easily. Now, let's look at his pool count. Okay, he has 12,000 plus 13. Hold on, math. Hold on, let me lock in. Let me lock in. This is about 88 pulls. 88. Yo, my math is insane. All right, let's look at his store. So he has 138 corals. Okay, and I think that's probably about it. Purchase. He has no purchase. Monthly. Oh, he does have a monthly. He did say it was free to play though. Oh wait, no, he won my giveaway. He actually won one of the giveaways that was hosting in my Discord server. So he technically is still a free to play. He just won the giveaway and he got a monthly. Very nice. So that is very cool. So this is actually one of my giveaway winners. That's cool. So we're gonna look at his characters here. Characters. So this Hayuki is very nice. I think it's so nice that it's over crit rate. Yeah, it's over crit by like 4%, but that's okay. This is still a very nice Hayuki. She has a 19% about a liberation. This is pretty decent. All right. The build though, it's just like these went on some basic two rollers, a little bit of 3-4 rollers. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Maxed out traces basically. This is a pretty good Hayuki. I like it. It's pretty nice. I just think you could have a tad bit more crit damage. But yeah, this is a very nice base shorekeeper hitting the 250. That's really about it. That's all you need. Max out intro. Boom. Shorekeeper done. Then for Lova, this is a 99% crit rate for Lova. Okay. So that is very nice. I would definitely max out all of this. All of this, max it all out. Everything. Everything should be 10 on for Lois. She does a lot of damage from everything. You should max out everything. Lupa. You said you liked the quick swap mostly, if I remember correctly. But even then, the 0 ER on Lupa is absolutely break. It's absolutely break. Yeah. I would say you can get rid of probably you have a few pieces you actually get rid of here. Like this one you can get rid of for like more ER. Or even this one. Yeah. Yeah, these two pieces right here, you could try to replace for more ER. So yeah, I would definitely look into that because you need at least like one or two ER rules on her. Like she need has at least like 110 or something ER. So you can at least guarantee her even while quick swapping. Because like even with quick swapping, no ER on her is extremely cooked. So yeah, definitely work on that. Definitely work on that. Zandy, this is a really nice Zandy. This is a pretty nice heavy. 15% heavy with her Sig. Yep. Maxed out traces basically. Yeah, this is a very nice Zanny. Cancerella. 130 ER. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is on the coordinator attacker set. No, it is not. Okay. This is still pretty nice though. This is a really good Cancerella build. I like it. Was this Word Sig? Yeah, it is Word Sig. I don't think we've seen any dupes yet. Let me just double check because I don't actually don't remember. I have short time memory loss. Okay, I have goldfish brain. Chill on me. Okay, but yeah, this is a Grant right here. This is a very nice brand with his Sig. Yep, with his Sig. Yeah. This is a very nice Brent. I would also max out everything on Brent. Bro just does pretty good damage from everything he does too. He's also one of those characters. This is a very nice Brent though. Only thing I'll argue is probably a little bit more great, but you did say you do mostly quick swap, so you probably go for like speed runs or something. But yeah, I would definitely have just like have like a crit rate one, a crit rate 4 main for backup. Like just in case, you don't want to hurt yourself, your Brent's missing every crit, just in case, just in case. Phoebe, the Phoebe is built really good. Has her Seek on Moonlit. This is a very good Phoebe for Moonlit. She doesn't do like a crazy amount of damage when she's in her blue mode, but it still is a very, very nice build to have for a little bit extra damage. So that is a very nice. Changli. This is a pretty good Changli build. I like it. It's very nice. Maxed out basically on everything. Yeah, I think having a basic not maxed out on her is okay because you don't really basic with her a lot since whenever, especially when you're quick swapping. So yeah, GN. This is a pretty nice GN. It can most likely get you the 5K in DPM. Yeah, I like it. I like it. However, I would definitely say if you're like somehow missing a little bit score for getting that 5K when running him and Mort, I'm just gonna guess you run him with Mort because you don't have a Kachona here, nor do you have a So yeah, I would definitely say max out his intro. I would probably max out his intro since it's like a fixed animation you can't change. So for that little bit extra damage, if you ever like right off from the 5K, then that's probably something you could do to max out your score. I'm gonna guess you got couch hour built. Yeah, you do. It's decent enough. It's decent enough. I would definitely say you want to be a little bit more usable. Well, actually, you probably build this for like bottom side towers. You probably build this for like bottom side towers. That's actually good enough for bottom side towers. This is the Spectral Rover for the Zanny. This is good enough. It is actually really good. I like it. This is really good Spectral Rover for Zanny. Even on the crit stats. So I think that is probably about it. Yeah, this is basically about it. Um, yeah, that's about it. My favorite build here probably Frolovas. This is a very nice Frolova. This is a 99% crit Frolova. Second one probably the Phoebe. This is a really good Phoebe build for Moonlit, honestly. This is a very nice PB build. But let's go look at his in game and open world. Okay, for its in game, so he said he thinks he can, but he hasn't ever really tried to get the 36 star. He said 30 star at base, but I'm pretty sure he's talking about just like the 36 star and the TOA. But I think maybe I can come back and do it for him because like yeah, you're using like for love on these bottom floors here. I would definitely just like you to see his electro rows down. I definitely think you could just throw in like that couch RO. He's built enough. Just throw him like GN's weapon, Lupa Sig or something, and he can clear those bottom floors and you can change the six back because you can actually switch your weapons in TOA. But yeah, I think you can probably clear this because you do have Mono Fusion, and then you have your Hayuki. But not only that, you have Zanny. So you could literally just like Zanny Hayuki these middle floors, and then literally just like for Loba clear both side towers. Even with the Havoc Res, she will just slam that because you have Kentrella, so it's definitely strong enough. So maybe I spin back and do this, or I throw it at the end of the video. We'll see. We'll see. I have a few account reviews to do today, so it will definitely have to be a little bit later. But if I do it today, then it'll be at the end of the video. Okay, so for his Weewa, this is old record. So he managed to get a S on the 11th floor. So this is like right before you get to the final floor. That's still pretty nice. So that means he got all the pulls that's right here, which is still a lot of pulls. So the only thing he missed was the stuff right here, which is really not that crazy amount of pulls. It's like literally just a little bit over a pull. So that is still very good. As long as you're clearing this one, then I feel like this is the only one that actually matters. Not clearing the last floor is literally perfectly fine. You just need to clear these ones right here, the 7 through 11. So that's still nice. I will if I do it, like I said, I will come through and I will just add it at the end of the video of me clearing his we will also. But yeah, let's go look at his DPM. Oh, so I don't even know why I thought I could look at his DPM. He doesn't even have it unlocked. So maybe if I do those two, I'll also throw me doing DPM. He probably can do DPM. I don't know. I don't think he has 4 teams that can get the 5K. Let me just rehearse myself real quick. No, he probably can. He might have enough. I think he literally just has enough teams. I think he literally just has enough for 4 teams to do it. But yeah, let's go look at his open world exploration. Open world exploration, he has 1.x basically almost 100%ed. Okay, Black Shore is 100%ed, and then 2.x is also almost 100%ed. 3.x is also almost kind of one of, he has Lahira almost 100%. The other two, he still has a lot of pulls. This is very nice. That doesn't mean, he comes and leaves the game. So at least whenever he knows when he wants the character, he definitely has enough pulls to come through, just grind and get all these characters just based off the open world. So that is very, very nice. Okay, for my final thoughts on your account, I think is honestly not that bad. For an account that leave and comes back all the time, like you said you do, is generally not that bad. And I think it's because you pull the right units when leaving and coming back. So it's not like you left and come back and you like half built teams. Like you didn't join and then pull Zanny and then just didn't pull Phoebe. You didn't just come in here, pull Lupa, and pull no fusion characters. You didn't just come in here, pull phrolova without her Sig or something, or either without any of her TBC either. So like you you left and came back with good decisions. So that is very, very nice. So when it comes down to that, I definitely think your account is not as bad as you probably think. I would say right now you're you're like you're like a B plus or like a A minus. I think a A minus is a little bit fair of a thing for you because, like I said, it's not like you were like leaving and coming back with like bad pool decisions or like you didn't get the right things. Like you were coming back and getting good things. So you got Phrolova. Phrolova already is a really, really strong character. She destroys TOA. She destroys the best character in Weewa. So when it comes to in-game players, there's already like two in-game modes she's absolutely going to destroy, guaranteed anyways. And then when it comes to DPM, she's also really good because her teammates are like so free to play and can still get 5K. So it is very, very, very good. Like you live and came back with a really good character, especially since you also has her Sig. So having her and her Sig is already more than enough of literally just one team. So and then you have Lupa. You came back and you grabbed Lupa, so Lupa herself is already really good because you could just run over any fusion units, and then you already have the OG fusion team, and you have all of their SIGs. So like you had good pulling decisions, and then Zanny, Phoebe, this team, if you know how to play them, is extremely strong till this day. Like they slam all content. Whenever I do your in-game clears, I'm most likely going to use Zanny on the final floor, just cause she's that strong. And I also think it's cooler than using like the shield unit. But your decisions so far have been very good. If you literally just keep leaving and coming back, as long as you're making good decisions like this. So let's just say you left again until like the Cyberpunk collab. You got the free Rebecca. You could also build a team around the free Rebecca, whatever she does. You could just build her and put her in whatever team she works in as a main DVS or sub DVS, whatever she's gonna be. And then you just leave again right after grabbing the Rebecca. You leave, come back. You grab the Hayuki teammate, boom, and you leave, come back and grab whatever else you need after that. Like you've been making the right decisions as you've been leaving and coming back. So your account was unironically not that bad. The only character that you have on your account currently that's literally out of place is literally just GN. Is literally just GN, and even then you have him in his sig, so you have things he can do. Like if you need to, you can literally just run him with Phrolova. Phrolova would just carry him. You could literally just do that. So it honestly isn't that bad of an account for how little characters you have and how little you've been playing, I could say, because you've been leaving and coming back. So it's really not that bad. Generally, I think it is a cool A minus, like I put it here, is very good. The only way you can make it a little bit better for like a higher rating here, either getting Deuce on one of your DPS, so like I don't know, S2 for Lova, or getting like one of the collab units, S2 or something like that, and that could automatically put your account as like A plus. Depends on what you do. It depends on how good those dupes are or something like that. It really just depends. I know I really hate using the word depends, but it really does just depends. That's going to be it for this video. I think this account is honestly really good for not only a free to play. I definitely consider this account still free to play. He won a giveaway, okay? That monthly pass he has came from a giveaway. But I think it's a very good account, especially for a free to play that leaves and comes back all the time. I'm guessing from playing Genshin, since you did say 30-star Abyss, which I also need to get to do, and I need to go 30-star my Abyss. Yes, I do play Genshin. But this is a very, very impressive account, honestly, for how little characters you have. And I'm definitely going to try to come clear your stuff for you later. That will just be either at the end of this video or a whole separate video. But this is very fun. I like this account. But if you guys like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe. And if you want an account review also, or you want help with your TOA or something, join my Discord, and then I can help you with that. If not, then you can just join chat, chill, be in VC. I be in VC sometimes, and all the other stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here.